I want us to go through it so that it can make sense. We can go through it, you don't mind, eh?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear me.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Just checking something. So remember, we are using
Periodic inventory system.
perpetual. And then here, if they say, for example, here they want you to calculate what?
Gross
Gross
profits.
profit. Yeah? Yeah, this the formula for gross profit is sales minus are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. So meaning we need to find our sales and then we need to know our cost of sales. I know we already analyzed, but we can check here. It's a bit slow. This today is very slow, so I don't know. Still blurry. So let's just wait for it. Yeah. Now, did you write this formula down?
Yes, I did.
That is the formula for calculating gross profit. So, do you agree with me if I say our sale is this amount?
Yes, I do.
And it must exclude VAT. Remember, I said the amount must exclude VAT.
Okay.
So we have got sales now, but we don't have cost of sales. The only issue now is for us to calculate cost of sales. Remember, I told you how to calculate cost of sales under periodic inventory system.
Yes.
So I'm gonna write it down again. So for you to calculate cost of sales under inventory system, we don't use the markups. Remember, we use the markups if you are dealing with what? With the perpetual. Okay?
Okay.
We need the opening inventory. Maybe if I write it down, you'll remember. So we'll need opening inventory. So if you check here, how much do we know our opening inventory? If you check on the question, if they don't give us, it's okay. Can we see here, they give us information here.
Yes.
This is the first of the month.
Yes.
Set balance of the inventory.
Inventory. Yes.
So this is the balance that they give us. So that will be our opening inventory because it's the balance of inventory at the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense.
So my opening inventory will be 30,000.
Okay.
And then remember I said you must add, do you still remember? If you remember, tell me, what must I add?
Uh, Purchases.
This, this is the formula that you must know because they won't give it to you in the exam. So in the exam, when they're asking you to calculate cost of sales under periodic, just know that they want you to use this formula. You must know it. By purchases, it means purchases. Remember, purchases means inventory. We know that, okay?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
So purchases means, did we buy any inventory on this exercise? Did we buy any inventory?
Yes, number one, we purchased inventory on credit of 20,000.
Can you see? This is the one inventory that we have bought, and it must exclude VAT. As you can see, it's excluding VAT here. Can you see now?
Through VAT, yes,
So everything that I use here must exclude VAT. So I'm gonna say how much?
20,000.
20,000. And then remember, when I gave you this formula before, I said you must also add any cost which is related to purchases. Remember, things like transport on purchases, carriage on purchases, everything that is on purchases. If you have it, you must add it. You have it.
No, we don't.
I don't know if you wrote it down or what that day. Remember, I gave you a formula for calculating cost of sales. So you must know that formula. If you know that formula, at least when they ask you a question, you know what to look for. Whatever you don't find, you don't have to use it. So we don't have those costs. If I had them, I was supposed to add them.
Okay, makes sense.
And then I said you must also less any drawings of stock
Yes,
if you have it. And I said you must also less settlement discount received if you have it. Remember?
yes.
And you must also less what we call purchases returns. So you less,
So you said less drawings, less
yes, settlement
purchases
discount
returns,
receipt, yes,
returns, less settlement discounts received,
yes. If you have them, you less them.
received. Okay.
So now we don't have those things. You don't have.
Yeah. Yes, we don't.
So you don't have to use them, but you can write them and write zero, write zero, but it's just a waste of time. As long as you remember the whole formula.
Okay.
The last thing that you must do, you must less the closing inventory.
Balance. Yes.
So in this case, did they give us any closing inventory if you check here on the information? The inventory at the end of the month, the end of June.
No, they didn't.
Just read the whole information, you will see they did give us.
Oh, inventory on hand at end of June 2022 was 15,000.
Can you see now? I'm referring to this one. So you must check everywhere, and then you are going to minus 20,000. How much? 15,000. And then when you solve this, your answer will be the cost of sales.
Okay, okay.
How much?
35,000.
35,000. So this is the cost of sales. Now you have what you are saying. How much you are saying?
70,000.
Therefore, you say 70,000. For you to find this gross profit here, you're gonna say 70,000
70,000.
minus how much?
35,000.
And you get your gross profit.
Sure, so much work. Okay.
No, it's not too much as long as you understand it won't be too much. So don't feel overwhelmed. But that's what I'm saying. If you don't know that you were supposed to find cost of sales like this, and why must you use this method, you won't be able to do it. So we use this method because of the system here. Can you see
Okay.
now?
So they will provide for us the information that we need to calculate cost of
Yes.
sales. We just need
Yes. They
to
will
know
always.
when to less and when to add.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
no problem.
So you must always check. So if it was perpetual, I'm telling you, they would give you markup. It means for you to find the cost of sales, you are supposed to use the markup. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. For me, the perpetual system is very short because it doesn't have a formula. So always
okay,
check the way they gave you information. Okay.
no problem, sir. Thank you.